Howdy everybody, this is Bake with IronThroneGraph.com. Today we're going to talk about defending with your Titan. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, set so you can get updates whenever I release updates. I will be updating Titans quite a bit. I've done quite a bit of deep diving into Titans lately, and I think I've gotten a decent amount figured out about how these things are actually working. And the bottom line is Titans are a big deal. They're a huge deal, but they're not going to be game breaking. Do you want a Titan on defense? Absolutely you want a Titan on defense. You need a Titan on defense if you ever want to have PREMEAT in the battle. And that's what I'm going to show with this one. What we figured out is that there are now 3 phases to the battle. There used to be preemptive strike and then main phase. Now there is Titan battle, then preemptive strike, then main phase. So let's look at why that matters here. And here's a solo that I had. See that I hit him. I did 2.5 billion Titan damage. He did 594 million. And we scroll down here, and this is where it matters. See how I inflicted 2.5 billion Titan damage? He took 1.6 billion Titan damage. Took that damage. That means that I had 900 million Titan damage that spilled over. That's why I got Titan kills. I killed 953k troops. If we look at the details, though, you'll see why this matters. See, I have all of his stats zeroed, basically, both defense and HP. If we scroll down and see where his PREMEAT is, see that? His T4 and T3 numbers right there add up to the exact number of Titan kills that I got. So, people are freaking out about Titan damage, saying like, oh, it does billions of damage, da-da-da-da. In the grand scheme of things, billions of damage is not very much. But what it does do is it protects your PREMEAT. So see, I got a little bit of Titan kills on this one. I dealt 2.5 billion damage. They didn't have a defending Titan. That meant that all of my damage spilled over. All of it. And that's why I got 5.7 million Titan kills. And if we look at this, we'll see how much 2.5 billion damage actually does. Not an incredible amount, because I didn't even kill all the T3 in this one. And that's because I wasn't Titan skilled into additional damage to T3. That's where that's going to matter. I'll show that one whenever I get into the attacking video. But what we're seeing here is this Titan damage spilling over. So if we look at this, Titan battle details, see how he dealt 4.9 billion, the enemy took 4.4 billion. That means only 500k, or 500 million, damage spilled over. See the Titan kills? 0 Titan kills on that one. That's because he didn't have any PREMEAT, so that Titan damage just spilled over onto his main group of troops and it didn't do any damage. Here's this one. My Titan battle here. I dealt 3.5 billion again. The defender took 3.3 billion. So I only had 200 million damage that spilled over from my attack. Only. And if you look at details, you saw that I killed 2.1 million troops with my Titan kill. Scroll down. And look at what this adds up to. All of his T3 and T2 troops right there add up to the exact number of kills that my Titan got. So my Titan damage spilled over and then killed all of his PREMEAT. The rest of that stuff, rest of those T4 kills, occurred in the preemptive phase, in the main phase. And so that's, or actually just the preemptive phase, as you can see right there. So what we've learned here is that Titan damage is a huge deal for killing PREMEAT, because PREMEAT is weak. PREMEAT doesn't have many stats. And that's the bottom line. So the best way to protect your PREMEAT is to go to your Guardian. You see, I've got Gatekeeper set, but he's on level 2. I committed a cardinal sin here, and I leveled up all 3 of my Titans like a dum-dum. So I'm going to set my Savior to my Guardian Titan for this one, because it has better stats, like I'll show you in just a minute, because it's level 4. The bottom line is, if you're taking hits, you want your defending Titan to be your highest level. So if you're defending now, what we've learned is these Titan Moonstones, you saw I don't have many of them. Titan Moonstones are actually going to be quite good. So I put this Titan Moonstone in there to increase my Titan defense. If I had a Titan HP Moonstone, I would also put that in there. You can also, depending on how many Moonstone slots you have. For me, in my opinion, the number 1 and 2 priority stats on your Guardian Titan are going to be the Troop HP and the Troop Defense Moonstone. After that, you want your Titan Defense and Titan HP Moonstones. So depending on what level your Guardian is, how many Moonstones you have open, you're going to have to kind of decide that on your own. But the bottom line is, you want to juice up your Titan's stats now so that your Titan will take more damage, will be able to absorb more damage so that it doesn't spill over into your PREMEAT. And that's only if you ever want to have PREMEAT alive. That's why you're doing this. You can also just say, screw it, my PREMEAT's there. But the important thing is, what we learned is that Titan stuff goes through before preemptive strike. So if a Titan kills your PREMEAT is entirely useless, takes it out of the battle. So this is how I'm going to be skilling my Titan guard captain now. Is I'm going to look for Titan basic HP. I'm going to look for Titan basic defense, and then over to the right here, there's going to be Titan guard chance and everything else like that. So I'm going to now boost up my Titan's HP, and that's what I'm worried about, so that it can absorb more damage. I'm going to go over here to Titan guard chance. I'm going to take that up to level 10 to make sure that my Titan actually guards and takes hits, and then I'm going to reduce the amount of damage that it takes by 5%. After that, it takes a lot more points to get over to more Titan HP, so I'm going to switch over to Troop because I want to make sure that I get decent Troop stats out of my Guardian Titan as well. I don't care about the debuffs, so I'm just going to go through and take those to level 5. What I'm looking for is actually the Titan Troop defense and Troop HP upon Titan usage. Those are the ones that I'm concerned with. So I'm going to boost those up and make sure that I can get as much defense and HP out of my Titan while I'm defending as well. So what we've learned is that it is incredibly important now for your Titan to be able to absorb damage. You want your Titan to take that damage. You want it to eat the attacker's damage so that it doesn't spill over onto your PREMEAT. 3 phases of battle means that your PREMEAT will get removed. I cannot hammer that in enough. That is why this is important. That is why you want this Titan guard chance, Titan HP, Titan defense, everything else like that. If your Titan gets smoked, it's not a huge deal. You're going to lose your PREMEAT. That is a huge deal. But it doesn't mean that the attacking Titan is going to do a massive amount of damage. So, here's the other thing I wanted to show. My Savior is level 4. See how I've got 1.3 billion HP, 727 million defense. Gatekeeper, even though he's got a huge friggin' shield, he's only level 2. He's got this skill here, so obviously if you're going to be defending, it would be better if your Gatekeeper is a higher level stars. But the bottom line is, the best Titan in basically any situation is going to be the Titan that has the most stars. And it's because of those base stats there. So see, my Warlord's level 3. He's still got a lot less HP defense than my Savior Titan. So obviously I'm going to want my Savior Titan out while I'm defending. But if I need to, I will stick him on my Guard Captain in order to absorb the most damage possible. So I hope this helped. Boost your Titans. Get to level 41 and get a Titan if you don't have one. Thanks for watching, everybody.